guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today we're going to talk about why this RS4 sold for a boatload of money, and we'll get into why and how much it sold for at the end of the video. If you like these kind of videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell because I post multiple videos a week. Like and share this video, and as always, leave a comment below what car you want me to review next. We have over 1,000 cars that we've reviewed and driven on this channel, most with manual transmissions or exotics. All right, so if you like Audis or Audi RS4s, hit the like button. This is one of my favorite cars. I hope to own one day, but prices are really getting crazy on them. The Audi RS4. Now, in the United States, they were only available as sedan. Overseas, they were available as a wagon. And I do have a RS4 tribute wagon video driving on this channel. It's a very long video. The longer the video, the more usually I enjoy driving the car, and it was just fantastic. Now, they're not a sports car like an E46 M3, E92 M3. They're a GT car, but it's one of the best GTs out there. And the reason for is this engine, the V8 engine, 4.2 liter direct injection V8, 420 horsepower, 317 foot-pounds of torque. Why is that so good? Well, 90% of it is available between 2,200 RPM and 7,600 RPM. This car has a red line over 8,000, a 0 to 60 time, which is very fast at the time. Remember, this was sold in model year 07 and 08 only here in the US. 0 to 60 time of 4.6 seconds, a 13.2 quarter mile at 109 miles an hour. Now, this car was really designed to go against the E46 M3. So the E46 M3 in the US was sold model years 2001 to 2006. This came out, I believe, in calendar year 06 as an 07 model. So BMW, before the E46 M3 came out, there were rumors it might have a V8. They went with the S54, one of my favorite engines, inline 6, 333 horsepower here in the US. I had that engine in 3 cars, 2 E46 M3s and in my Z3 M Coupe, and it's phenomenal. So Audi wanted to one-up it. So what did they do? They came out with a high-revving engine as well, over 8,000 RPM, a faster 0 to 60 time, but they made it a V8. So now you had the V8 sound instead of the inline 6 sound, and a 0 to 60 time, even though the Audi is heavier, but has more power, 420 horsepower compared to the E46 M3's 333. And it had a 4.6 seconds 0 to 60 time as opposed to the M3, which is about 5 seconds, 5.1 seconds. Now then BMW upped Audi when they put the V8 engine, a 4-liter high-revving, naturally aspirated V8 in the E90, E92 M3. But remember, that was a sedan, a coupe, and a convertible, the E93. That had a 0 to 60 time, according to Motor Week back in the day, of 4.3 seconds. Lighter car because the BMWs were rear drive where the Audis were all-wheel drive. Speaking of all-wheel drive, it's actually a front-based all-wheel drive system. 58% of the power to the front, 58.3 to be exact, 41.7 to the rear. Now the Audi RS4, maybe not as popular as the E46 M3, was a lot more rare. They only sold it for 2 model years as opposed to all the model years of the E46 M3. There's about 25,000 E46 M3s sold here in the US. There's only 2,647 of these RS4s. So when we take out accident cars, salvage, heavily modified cars, rusted out cars, how many good ones are left? So one of the reasons that this Imola Yellow one sold, and remember, RS4s only come in stick, so there weren't stick shifts like E46 M3s and automatic, single clutch manual transmissions, which we'll call automatics for this video. There was just a stick shift. You need to be able to handle a third pedal or you couldn't drive this car. So that's another reason made it unique, probably kept the production units down, but a fantastic car nonetheless. So if you put in all those factors, this is why the car sold for so much money. It's a bright color. In my experience, Imola Yellow, which is this color, or Sprint Blue, tend to bring all the money. Most RS4s seem to be black, and they definitely sell at a discount to these brighter colors. This is a low mileage car. You're seeing pictures of several RS4s, but most of them for the one that just sold and bring a trailer. The mileage was in the 30s. Yes, only 30-something thousand miles in its whole life, and it was in 08, which was the second year. In my experience, 08 usually sell for a little more than 07s. There was about, in November, I think, the end of the year in Bring a Trailer, a 53,000 mile car sold for like 53,000. Same color, Imola Yellow. So the color definitely brings the money. This one sold for 69,000 with mileage in the 30s. Now, remember, Bring a Trailer has a 5% buyer's premium, so the buyer almost paid 73,000, 72 to 73,000 when it was all said and done with the 5% commission. They're going to register it in their home state, whether they pay 6, 7, 8, 9%, they're going to be pushing 80,000. But it's probably a fair deal for buyer and seller because when you think of all those factors, a bright color RS4, clean car. And what I mean by clean, it doesn't mean like, we PPF'd it or cleaned it or shined it. A clean car means never been hit. So the car is a virgin car where it's original paint. So original paint, in this case, 3 owners, and completely stock, low mileage, is going to sell for probably double what one wouldn't that had everything wrong with it. So it is probably a good deal for buyer and seller. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what car you want me to review next. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.